Oh my gosh, my throat is so dry. Oh my god.
Want that Gucci, that Louis, that Fendi and Gabbana. I be sipping on that Shirley, but it's virgin like Madonna and my money looking.
Hey guys, it's Ty and I'm back with another video. So the other day on my Instagram, I asked my followers if you guys wanted some advice videos, and you guys said
yes.
And you guys gave me a list of things that I should do advice on. The first video we're gonna do today is advice for post-secondary students, so college, university. I feel like this advice could be towards high school students as well, but yeah. So you guys didn't really give me a specific area to talk about school, so this video is just going to be very general advice that I do, advice that I should have done, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the video. If you want any other advice in school, you know what to do. Comment down below and I'll make it in another video. Okay, let's get started. I'm in my last year of college, and one thing I really wish that I did was get involved in school. So like joining clubs or sports or community service, it really helps for you to network with other people, meet new people, make new friends, and just to find new interests. But to go with that is to do what you can handle, basically. So if you want to do all of that, just make sure that you can handle it. For me, I go to school full time and I work, and I also have to do an internship for my program soon. And I know that if I join a sport team or a club, that it wasn't gonna work, because the amount of stress that I'm in now with that it wasn't gonna work. So just make sure that do what you can do, you know. Also with that, this is kind of off, but like if you're in a relationship, if you want to try to meet new people, just know that you're gonna be busy. So you know, set days where you do certain things to schedule everything, and it'll probably work out, if that makes sense, you know? Just stay on top of your work so you don't get stressed. So next is time management. Okay, so you're in post-secondary. If you do not have an agenda, what are you doing? Literally. I mean, if you don't have an agenda, that's up to you. But if you're not using a calendar at least, or a reminder, why? Okay, so like in post-secondary school, you're not gonna just have assignments every day. They're gonna give you an assignment that's gonna be due in like 3 weeks, and then maybe another assignment in the next week. But then you're gonna forget about it because you have so much other things to deal with. So it's really important to write it down, set a reminder, add it to your calendar, and to get it done as soon as possible. I say this because the sooner you get it done, the less work you have. It's also important to wake up early. Waking up earlier just allows you to get more things done and allows you to plan your day. Something that I struggle with, like I wake up early, but early enough to have some tea, take a shower, get dressed, and go. Not to like review anything or do anything productive. But the earlier you wake up, the more things you can get done. So next I want to talk about getting good grades. So if you want to get good grades in school, it's very important to review what you've learned. Something that I don't really do, but I mean I don't have bad grades, but like I think it would be beneficial for you to just review what you've learned in class by yourself or with your friends or in a study group, just so you can have that knowledge stay in your brain, you know. Especially for like exams later in the year, it's much harder to like study everything that you learned in the semester for your exam. So I think it's important to just review day by day. Also with getting good grades is to ask questions, ask for help. If you're in class and you don't understand something, don't wait till last minute to ask your friends what they were talking about in class. Just raise your hand, ask your professor, because chances are there's going to be at least how many other people that want to ask the same question. So just take the initiative to ask questions. Also, instead of just asking like, what is blah 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 blah, you can ask like why questions, so why you do something, because I feel like understanding why will help you to understand what's needed to do, you know, if that makes sense. You could also get a tutor. Tutors are really helpful, really beneficial if you have a good tutor. Tutors really help you to practice things that you're not strong on, for them to to teach you different ways how to do things, or just for you to like ask questions and improve your skills. The last way to get good grades is to find out how you study. So is videos gonna help you? Is a study group gonna help you? Is reading course material or just textbooks and books on the internet or that you bought gonna help you? Or is listening to lectures gonna help you? Like, there's different ways for you to learn things. Also, like being hands-on. I know that flashcards don't help me. Like, literally, flashcards don't help me. The way I study is I like to write notes down repeatedly. Is that a word? I like to write notes over and over again and say it. I also like watching videos, and I also like doing things like hands-on, figuring out mistakes like that. I can learn listening in class, but it's just like I'd rather not, because I doze off and then I'll forget something. So that's just how I learn. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. I don't really know what else to cover because it was just very general tips. But if you want me to make another video about school, just ask some questions down below or send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll be sure to do that. And I hope you enjoy this video. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!